My name is Cedrick Jones, and this is my first graduation. I would like to tell you a story. I grew up with my mother and older sister. My father was not around. My mother did the best she could to raise me to be a good man. Unfortunately, my family didn't have a lot of money. Environmental and institutional setbacks were not a result of choices I had made. All I did was simply be born. So I grew into a young man. I made tons of mistakes, falling on my butt time and time again. I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. I'm blessed to experience what I have and to be alive. And I do appreciate everything, the good and the bad. I dropped out of high school my senior year. At that point in my life, I felt like I was done with school. I couldn't pay attention anymore. I wanted to hang out with my friends and socialize instead of attend class and do homework. The question was, what am I going to do now? Looking back, to be honest, I was acting like a kid, experimenting with drugs and alcohol, working dead-end jobs, and socializing more than I should. I would stay on this exhausting path for 8 long years. Failed attempts at success at a trade school and in the workforce would close my mind to the possibility right in front of me. My mother told me I would fail in my lifetime. Thank you, Mom, for trying to prepare and protect me. I'm very lucky to have you. I knew it would happen, but no one can prepare you for how it feels to fail. It made me feel a better life was impossible for me to achieve. The more it happened, the more I began to feel unworthy of success. One dead-end job after another, I would wake up early in the morning before the sun came up, come home well after sunset. I would kill my body with physical, strenuous work. This created a feeling of hopelessness and despair. I know some of you felt this way. The meaningless routine of working all hours of the day for nothing was breaking me down. The lack of appreciation was the hardest to handle. Fed up with the bubble I created for myself, I decided to surf Craigslist, hoping to find something more interesting. I was looking for a desk job. I just wanted to sit down for a change. I was tired of expelling so much physical energy. I stumbled upon a link for a program called Year Up that pays you to learn about information technology. It sounded too good to be true. I, like everyone else, thought it was a scam. The exhaustion I felt made me curious enough to take a risk and go to an information session. It turns out this program was real, and it was just the opportunity I needed. A way to experience a new concept with the opportunity to learn and make mistakes in a safe environment. This program is not easy. It challenged me to persevere through tough situations and be accountable for my decisions. I learned in this space how to manage my time well, and I became a scholar. The high expectations and support of this program helped me build confidence and be productive. It taught me the value of my work ethic. Above all, Year Up has helped me in my process of becoming the man I want the younger members of my family to look up to. The wonderful staff at Up Puget Sound came into my life not only when I needed it, but when I was ready for it. Never in my life have I been around people so dedicated to changing the world. The amount of care and dedication that goes into guiding young adults while maintaining the respect that everyone deserves is a difficult balance to strike, and the Year Up staff do this every day. I would like one day to teach as well. When that day comes, I will use what I've seen from these extraordinary people to help guide young musicians to their full potential. My dream is to conduct an orchestra. I plan to go back to school and get my degree in music theory and education. I feel like music is the reason I'm here. And I feel like teaching is the best job there is. With the skills I've attained, I can have a great paying job. This can help me pay for schooling for my career. Music and technology are fused together such that my IT education will drive my musical studies. I can use a computer to simulate an entire symphony. I earned my internship at Russell Investments. I could not have dreamed of a better place to cut my teeth in the corporate world. I was a part of the desk side support team. My manager, Jackie Parley, welcomed me with open arms and high support. I couldn't have asked for a better manager. The sense of family I felt at Russell was amazing. I learned so much about technology firsthand in a professional setting. I was incredibly lucky to earn an internship at a nurturing place like Russell, where my colleagues, Brian Jones and Brian Richmond, helped me navigate the complicated space that is being a Black man in corporate America. I will carry that invaluable learning with me along my career. I understand these values of this relationship. You're the first layer of my professional network and my friends. On behalf of my learner community, I would like to thank each one of you for coming today. By far, my biggest accomplishment here is the community I built with my peers. The feeling of working towards a goal with other motivated individuals that looked like me and had similar experiences like me made me feel I wasn't alone. I love my learner community. I'm so thankful to have met all of you. I can't wait to see how far we will go and look forward to celebrating success together. My story is not over. With the connections and tools I've acquired from my time at Year Up, I'm excited to continue my journey. I'm ready to grow. It took 24 years for me to realize my potential and only 1 year to start a career.